So we're here. Coach Spurrier has a letter from John Wooden in his place. And Coach, my question is, so I told you I went to UCLA. Coach Wooden's an important part of my life, had a big impact on me. Can you describe what appealed to you about Coach Wooden and why you've looked to him for some coaching ideas, philosophy, etc.?
I think back in 1990 or 91, I just got the Florida job, and a good friend of mine had gone to hear Coach Wooden speak in Nashville. And he, back then, you know, the little audio tapes, he sent me the tape, and I put it on, and I wrote down about 36 principles of coaching that were on there. And I said, man, these all make sense to me. I'm going to try to really use these as head coach here at Florida. And when he was, I'm not sure how old he was, 94, early 90s maybe. But one of his friends called me and said, here's his number. He'd love to hear from you. His birthday's today. So I called Coach Wooden and talked to him and told him that I read your articles and I try to coach as much like you as I possibly can. And he said, I can tell because I've seen your teams play. So that was the best compliment as a coach I think I've ever had, when John Wooden said, I like the way your guys play. So his philosophy was so simple and clean. It was that his players were just mentally taught to play the best they can. They didn't worry about who the opponent was. They didn't worry about what score was. Just play the best you can the whole game. That's all you have to think about. And don't make stupid mistakes, this, that, and the other. And that's the way they played the game. And to win 10 national championships in 12 years, he had a lot of different players doing that. Obviously, Lou Alcindor, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was one of their big guns, and Bill Walton and all those guys. But the way they played the game was the way all sports should be played.
Yeah, you talk about that simplicity, the top of the pyramid, of course, famously competitive excellence, be at your best when the moment calls for it. But the thing that jumped out to me here, Coach, is it says, congratulations for your outstanding achievement in the teaching/coaching profession. So what I want to know is, did you look at it that way? Was coaching teaching to you?
A lot, yeah. Inspiring and teaching was definitely a big part of coaching. And I mean, he has so many just little quotes that were so good, like conditioning will pay dividends before the first half's over. So anytime we had a few players complaining about running after practice, I said, you don't need to complain. This is what we're going to do. We're going to be in the best shape we can be. And he didn't worry about being in better shape than the opponent. He said, that's up to them. We can't control what they do, but we can control what we do. That was just one little thing about his style of coaching, conditioning.